Okay, lay on the floor because I know you're all stressed out and busy. So we'll start off with the favourite move where we're laying down with the soles of our feet together, hands on our belly, knees going out to the side, and just close your eyes. I'm going to give you just 2 minutes just to reconnect and just to take a few deep breaths in and out. When that 2 minutes is coming towards an end, I will count down from 5. So just get all my bits out of the way so I can see the clock. So are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go into a full body stretch. Take a deep breath in and out. Give those toes and fingers a bit of a wiggle just to wake yourself up a bit in case you did go really sleepy then. Okay, let's bend the legs so they're coming up. Your feet are close to your bum. Knees together, arms out to the side, knees to the right, face to the left. Feel that stretch down your back. Slowly move your knees to the left, face to the right. Let's do that again, either side. So knees to the right, face to the left. Now knees over to the left, face to the right. Come back to the centre, bring those knees in, hip distance apart, and let's just rock side to side, massaging our back muscles and also opening our hips. Put your feet up towards the ceiling, roll those ankles, let's get that blood rushing back down, roll the other way. And now feet close to your bum. We're going to do a few bridges here. We'll do about 5. And we'll just lift our bum up and then down. We'll go with the breathing. So your arms can either be at the side or over your head, depending on what you're comfortable on. So make sure your feet are close to your bum. Knees hip distance apart. 3, 2, 1. So bum up and down. So go with your breathing. Up. Breathe in, down, breathe out. 3 more. Two more. And 1 more. come down. Now straighten that right leg, bring that left knee in for a hug. Right leg now 1 inch off the floor. Take a deep breath in and just give that left knee a hug as we breathe out. Now let's slowly swap over. So we're hugging our right knee now. Make sure that left leg is 1 inch off the floor. Get the full effect of the hip stretch. Bring that left knee in, so we're hugging again, just going side to side. If you're comfortable enough, we're going to do in yoga what's called happy baby. So we're going to bring our feet so Sol's feet are up towards the ceiling. If you can, grab your toes, and then we're just going to rock just gently side to side. If you're not used to this, you might find that you're going to go over to one side. Okay, let's bring those feet back down, and then we're just going to slowly come over and stretch our abs. So come up on your elbows, chest up, face forward, and let's take 2 deep breaths in and out. Come up on our hands and knees, and then just our hands slightly forward, and let's just go forward and back, but make sure our bum does not sit back on our heels. Ease any tensions in those lower back and shoulders. Come back to the center, and now let's just sit down. And you can even have your legs straight in front of you or cross-legged. I'm going to be cross-legged. And from here, let's just take a deep breath in and out. Left hand, rest it on the floor. And let's just bring our right arm over, feeling the stretch on our obliques on the right hand side. Come back to the center and bring the left arm over. Back to the center. Now bring our arms forward, connect the fingers. So arms are straight, chin to chest. Deep breath in and bring those shoulders forward as we breathe out. Come back to the center, breathe in, relax the shoulders, and let's do that one more time. Now bring the hands round to base your back. You can either connect your fingers, rest your hands on the floor at the base, but make sure you're sitting tall, look up, and feel that stretch across your chest. And let's just take a deep breath in and out. If you're cross-legged like me, let's straighten our legs. And what we're going to do is focus on the lower back, and we're just going to do 3 forwards very slowly with our breathing. Forward bends. Okay, so we breathe in when we go forward to reach our toes, and breathe out when we come back to sitting tall. So we're going to do this 3 times. So 3, 2, 1, breathe in, lean forward, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. I don't know if the 3rd time you felt it on your hamstrings. Don't worry, that's normal. So now let's, with your right foot, bring it over and cross over to your left knee. We're going to work on the adductor, the outside thigh, and our oblique. We're going to do that stretch. So right knee over the left knee. Left hand on the right knee. Right hand base of the back on the floor. We're going to sit tall. We're going to look over that right shoulder. Take a deep breath in and out. Let's swap over to the other side. So left foot over the right knee, right hand, left knee, left hand base the back, look over the shoulder, deep breath in and out. Let's do that one more time, either side in our own time. Okay, hopefully you've finished. So now let's just open our legs slightly wide, and then with our right foot, the sole of the foot, rest it up against our thigh. Sit tall and feel that stretch in our hip. Deep breath in and out. Let's slowly swap over. So then bring the left foot in, sole of the foot against your thigh. Sit tall, deep breath in and out. Okay, we're going to come into tabletop position and we're going to do some cat-cows, working on the spine. So knees hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart. Widen those fingers so you've got a good grip into the floor. Make sure you feel balanced, and then when you're ready, breathe, put your chin to chest, arch that spine as high as you can, and at this point you're breathing out, and when you breathe in, chin out, bum out and belly towards the floor. So at this point now we're stretching the abs. So let's go back to the spine, chin to chest, arch the spine, and out. One more time, chin to chest, arch the spine as high as you can, and out. Now toes together, knees apart. We are going to sit back on the heels now, face on the floor. Initially stretch those arms out in front. You can feel it down your back, shoulders and arms. If you're comfortable enough, bring those hands round to your ankles and just close your eyes for a few seconds. If this isn't comfortable, then soften those elbows. And when I say soften, I mean bend, just in front. Keep your head as low as you can, if not on the floor. Close your eyes and let's just take 5 deep breaths in and out. Walk those hands towards your knees so you're coming up in a seating position. Sit up, face forward, bring the arms up, soften the elbows, chest up. And from here, let's take 2 deep breaths in and out. Come back into tabletop position. So make sure your knees are hip distance apart. And from here, we're going to bring our left leg forwards, bent. We're going to go into the pigeon, so we're going to work on our glutes. So left leg bent underneath our body. We're going to stay up on our hands, so our arms are straight and our chest is up forward, just to stretch the hips first. So make sure your right leg is straight at the back, or as straight as can be. And then now come down on your elbows so you're working the glute in that left leg. Come back up on those hands and let's swap. So now the right leg is bent in front of us. Stay up, arms straight, chest up, because we're working the hips first. And now come down on the elbows. Take a deep breath in and out. Come back up. Come up on your knees. We're sticking with the hips at the moment because they would have been tight for you sitting long periods in the week. So up on our knees, bring your right leg out, stretch it out to the sides. Come up on your toes, make sure your body's up straight. So you can feel that stretch in that right hip. Let's swap legs and let's go to the left now. We're going to do that again 2 times either side. So let's swap to the right. And now the left. Again to the right for the final time. and to the left. Okay, come back into the tabletop position, and we're slowly going to make our way into plank. So bring those arms forward. If a full plank is too much, stay on your knees. Otherwise, those that can come up on the knees. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And from here, just take a few deep breaths in and out. Now back on our knees, and what we're going to do is bring our hands so they're underneath our shoulders, and we're going to make our way up into downward dog. So come up on your toes, and in 3, 2, 1, push up those knees, head in between your shoulders. If your heels are up, then slowly walk them in the air. Do not force them to the ground. Don't want any injuries in those hamstrings. And just slowly feel that stretch in your hamstring and calf muscles. Make sure your head is in between your shoulders. Let's feel that stretch down the back as well. Now walk those hands towards your legs. Keep those knees soft. So bend, stay here just for a few seconds. Slowly, slowly now make your way up so you don't get dizzy. I'll just give you a few seconds. From here, just because I want you to get balanced, just keep your feet hip distance apart. Stand tall, face forward, arms out, palms facing forward. I just want you to just spend a few seconds just focusing on your breathing. Hopefully you're feeling balanced now. So what we're going to do is slightly widen our legs, and we're going to do the warriors. So the first warrior, bring your arms out, so shoulder length. Look across your fingertips so you can see if you're straight. Now turn that right foot towards the right. What we're going to do is we're going to bend our knee, okay, when we breathe out. So what I want you to do is to make sure that if you did bend your knee does not go over your toes. If you think that's going to happen, just move that right foot slightly forward. So 3, 2, 1, breathe in and breathe out. Come back up, breathe in and breathe out. Come back up. Now I want your hips to go face forward, so you'll have to adjust that back leg. So bring those hips so they are facing towards the right. We still want the right leg to bend, but again, not over the knee over the toes. We bring the arms up, soften those elbows, breathe in. And as we breathe out, lean forward, and you'll feel that stretch all down the back leg. Come back up, breathe in, and breathe out. Come back up. Some of you have been with me for a while now, so we'll test the core. We'll go into warrior 3. So with your right leg, if I just demo first, soften the knee so there's less pressure on the knee. And what we're going to do is bring the left leg up so it's straight, and then the arms, so your head is in between your shoulders, so you're shaped as close as like you can be to a letter T. But do not panic if you're too wobbly. Just give it a try. If you need to hold something, if there's something in front of you, a chair or table, you know, use that to try and get balance. Okay, we've all got to start somewhere. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. And come back down. Give everything a good shake. Now let's work on the warriors on the left hand side. So legs slightly apart, arms out, look across your fingertips. Turn that left foot towards the left. Check that the knee is not likely to go over your toes when you bend it. And when you're ready, breathe in. And as we breathe out, lean forward. Come back up, breathe in. And breathe out. Come back up, adjust the hips so they're facing towards the left. Adjust that back foot. Again, make sure the knee is not going to go over those front toes. Bring the arms up, soften the elbows, chest up, face forward. Deep breath in and breathe out. Let's do that again. Deep breath in and breathe out. Let's go into the third warrior. So again, if you do need to hold something to give you balance, adjust whatever it is your body so you can do it. So left leg, soften that knee, bring that right leg out, arms out, head in between the shoulders. And from here, just take a few deep breaths in and out. Come back down and just give everything a shake. Okay, again, let's test our core, see how well we're doing. Let's do the tree. So we'll start standing on our left foot and work with the right leg. So right foot, you can either rest on your ankle, your calf or your thigh. And then once you've done that, we'll bring the hands out, softening the elbows, middle finger to thumb, face forward. Don't focus on me, focus on something else. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and out. So first of all, get that leg in position. Now the arms, find that focal point and breathe. And slowly come down. Just give everything a shake, roll the shoulders. And let's do the other side. So foot first, arms ready, fingers and thumb, find that focal point and breathe. And come back down, just give everything a shake. Okay, with the shoulders, we're going to rotate the rolls. So what we're going to do with our right, we're going to roll forward and then the left. So let's just do that first for a few times. Just work on those upper back muscles. And now the other way. We're going backwards with the rotations. Now I want you to do 2 big circles back and 2 big circles forward. We're going to do some shoulder W's to work on the upper back muscles. So bring your elbows close to your obliques so you look like you're in the shape of a W. And what we're going to do is when we breathe in, we're going to bring our shoulders forward so we can feel those shoulder blades parting. And then when we come back, we can feel them meeting. So we're going to do 3 of them. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, roll those shoulders, give everything a shake. Now we're going to work on our wrists. So bring the palms together. Bring the elbows out so they're level with your wrists in the press, like this. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, bring the fingers towards the floor. Then slowly come back up again. Let's do that one more time. And up. Okay, arms out. Let's just roll those wrists just to loosen them a bit. And the other way. Now let's do some standing cat-cows, staying with the upper body area. So chin to chest, bring those shoulders forward, breathe in. And as we breathe out, shoulders back, arms back, chest open. Let's do that 2 more times. In and out. 1 more time. In and out. Okay, roll those shoulders again. I just want you to just go side to side, just to loosen you up a bit after that. And then just roll your hips. Come back to the center. Now we'll stretch those shoulders. So right arm across the body, left arm is only supporting. And the other side. Now with your right hand on the right shoulder, so we're going into the tricep stretch. And then what I want you to do is lean to the opposite side so we can stretch our back as well, that big muscle on the back on the right hand side. Come back to the center. Now left hand on left shoulder, right hand just touching the left elbow, and lean to the right. Come back to the center. And now we're coming towards the end, so we'll go into the salute. Bring the arms up over your head into a prayer. Look up and take 2 deep breaths in and out. Arms apart, face forward, lean to the left. Come back to the center, lean to the right. Come back to the center. Okay, roll those shoulders, give everything a shake. Hopefully you're feeling stretched, so we'll end the session with 2 deep breaths in and out. And 1 more. And that's it. And thank you for attending this session. And see you again next week. Bye.